The world has seen a lot in the last 1 year. A lot has changed since the last UN climate change conference till today. We are waiting for COP27, which is to be convened in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt between 6 to 18 November. So before I tell you what might happen at the summit, let me rewind what happened in COP26, some of the bigger takeaways that happened. India committed to carbon neutrality for the first time. They plan to do it by 2070. 40 nations agreed to phase out coal power generation, but India, China and USA were not a part of the agreement. India focused on phase down coal usage versus phase out coal usage. China, Russia and India also did not sign the pledge for methane emissions. But as I said, a lot has changed since the last COP. We saw the Ukraine-Russia crisis, which sent shockwaves across the energy markets, leading to shortage, inflation, rising electricity prices. We also saw massive heat wave in Europe, forest fires in the US and flash floods in Asia. Climate clock has been ticking, and how? On the back of this, the focus is on executing the promises made in COP26. But the energy landscape has really changed. It is very important to see how much of it can actually be achieved this time. Loss and damage. This discussion is expected, which is basically done when climate change is beyond what people can actually adapt to, and it impacts the vulnerable communities the most. So that is something that would be point of discussion. The big talking point has been climate finance, the unfulfilled promise by the developed countries. In COP26, they renewed this promise to meet target of $100 billion of climate finance by 2023, and developing countries argued that funding is required from developed countries to fight climate change for sure. But things have taken a turn for the worse since then, right? And hence, this could be discussed in greater detail yet again. Coal phase out, the much debated topic in COP26. 40 countries spoke about phasing out of coal completely for usage of power generation. But renewable sources due to the Russia-Ukraine war have become more expensive. Gas prices are at a record high, there is less water availability due to heat wave, which is forcing energy giants to return to fossil fuel usage. Will countries really be able to phase out coal usage in this case? Well, only time will tell us. But this is going to be an important conference for climate change, where a holistic approach to climate change is being worked out. Execution of this is of prior importance.